चलिए आज का शुरू करते हैं हम लोग। सो सबसे पहले लेट्स जस्ट क्लोज आवर आईज एंड रिलैक्स। We'll take 3 deep breaths, then Om we will chant together. After that, we'll take three deep breaths. Come to our body consciousness. Bring the mind from the world topics to here and now with the body. Mind is focusing on the body and the breath. Relax. Calmly ask the mind, command the mind, and tell it, I want you to come to my body and breath. If it goes away somewhere, just bring it back. Just watch it, and it will come back on its own. We have just given a standing instruction to our mind saying, keep coming back, stay with my breath and body. Relax. Tell the mind that you can relax. Let go right now. There is nothing to do right now. Let's just be with the breath and the body. Check your body. How's the tummy feeling? Solar plexus. Is it relaxed? Or do you feel some kind of a tension or a knot or any kind of stress in the solar plexus? Just watch and observe. If there is any tension, heaviness, stress in the solar plexus or the tummy, stomach, then as you breathe in white light, weightless. Let that healing light go to the solar plexus as you breathe in. Let it catch hold of that stress Then, as you breathe out, let the stress leave the body and dissolve outside. Tell your body, let it go, let it go, let it go. Be light, be free, be freely flowing. Then observe that does the quality of movement of the tummy with the breath change when the tummy is relaxed. Now come to the chest. Feel the center of the chest. How is it feeling there? There's some heaviness, stress, tension. What is the lightness? Are you sitting straight? Is the chest open? Are shoulders pulled back? Is the spine straight? Or is it bent in some direction or twisted? Try to sit straight and tall. Shoulders open. Or with each breath, let's lighten up the chest and let go of all residue heaviness. Focus inside the chest, your center of the chest. Every incoming breath, outgoing breath, what do you feel there? Please observe. If there's any heaviness, let it out. Next, come to the neck, shoulder. If you feel any tightness, the muscles, let the jaw drop. Relax. the jaw. Every breath, exhale out any tension in the neck muscles. Fully relax. Let the jaw drop. Let it go. Surrender. Now come up till you have told your neck muscles to relax. Come up to the face. Relax the face. Go to the center of your eyebrows, center of forehead, and tell it to relax. Tell the forehead, relax. Tell the eyebrows, relax. Tell the side of your head, kanpati, as we say in Hindi, relax. Let it relax. Feel the small muscles in the area. Ask them to relax. Simply order and it will relax. Now order the eyes and the eye sockets to relax. Side and behind the eyes. Relax. Cheeks. Chin. Nose. Lips. Above your lips. Below your lips. Relax. Every smallest of muscle. Let it drop down to gravity. Your tongue. Let the tongue also drop. Let it fall. Jawline. Fall. Come to the ears. Tell the ears to relax. Come to area on the head, behind the ears. Relax. Come to behind the head and above the neck. Very important area. Primal brain. Relax. Let go. All the muscles in that area on the neck. Relax. Come to the top of the head. The whole head. Relax. Let the whole head relax. Shoulders relax. Hands, arms, back, feet in the legs, fingers in the feet, fingers in the hand. Relax. Let them follow gravity to all the muscles. Let go of control that you are holding to. Tell each muscle, no control. Tired legs also, just relax. Let out a deep breath, big deep breath. Observe the body, observe the mind, ask them both, give order to relax. Now, there was one question that was asked before, that how to access my natural acceptance. I will take you through this journey. Just stay like this with your eyes closed. Stay relaxed. Follow my sound. Step one is to be relaxed like this. A relaxed body reflects a relaxed mind. A relaxed mind reflects in as a relaxed body. Every small muscle in the face, the jaw, the tongue, the neck, shoulder, chest, and tummy should always be relaxed like this. You will drift away from the space from time to time. Promise yourself to come back to being relaxed, to let go of all control that you hold over the body, to let breath and gravity take over, to let all heaviness anywhere in body, any block, any stress or tension, muscles, to keep it out of your system. Once we are in this state, we have already done much of the work needed to do. Most of it is done. Second thing we need to accept our natural acceptance, to connect with it, is an open heart. Because when heart is closed, we are not in love. When heart is open, in that moment, the light from my soul, which sits in the heart, is shining. That guides me to my natural acceptance. That light itself is the natural acceptance. Because natural acceptance is nothing different from me. The knowledge, the knowing of my soul shines as my natural acceptance. And in this moment, when all the stress and the clouds of judgment, preconditioning of the habit to control, predict, determine the outcomes, and all of this is dropped, the self shines more easily through. Bring the awareness to the center of the chest. Take a deep breath in, let it naturally go out. Now bring your mind's attention from the entire body to the center of the chest. And with every breath you are taking in, observe that is there some sensation coming in the center of the chest, inside the chest, like kind of a cold or a cool sensation with every incoming breath. If you don't feel anything, keep watching. No control, no expectations. Focus just on the space. Now I will make a sound called yum. When I'll make the sound, I'll stay on the vibration. This vibration of yum will be touching our heart center. It will vibrate or send some frequency and vibrations to the heart center. Now I'll begin with the sound. Yum. 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 You can also do it yourself. Repeat with me. Yum. 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 Keep doing it, and you can keep listening to me also. When you will do yum, you will feel vibrations in the center of your chest. Stay in that area. The sound is like a navigator taking us to our heart. Yum. This heart is the same area where even when I'm breathing in, I feel a cold sensation. The heart center, like all energy centers, has two sides. One is behind the back, and one is in the front. In this center, the energy of love flows in and flows out. The spirit of oneness flows in and flows out. Simple joy of existence flows in, flows out. Love is coming from behind, from the world, from God to us. We receive love from behind the heart center, and we give love from the front to the world. Now, from the center of the chest, go a bit behind and outside of your body, like 2 inches, 3 inches behind. Just feel this area. And say to yourself, in this moment, I am open to receiving love, the power of love, the force of love, the free flowing love. I am ready to receive in me. And I open up my heart center, the doors behind my back, to just let the flow of love come in, gush in, fill my body and me. You are loved. This love is not biased based on who you are, what your actions are or have been. what you think like, your habits, patterns. No, this is infinite, ever flowing connectedness, this energy, feeling of oneness is simply pervading every atom of the universe. And right now, I open myself to receiving love that flows in this universe, to feel loved. I simply command my heart to open, the back of my heart, my chest to open and receive love. Now I come to the front of my chest. Take a deep breath and I open the gate of love in front of my chest. And now the love that is coming in is enriching my heart, and it is going out from the front of my heart to all the world. I love you. I love everyone. This energy is simply flowing out as simply as it is coming in. Just for a moment, sit still and be with this feeling. Simply command the chest to open. Now, spread your awareness in a 2 feet circle drawn around the center of the chest. Feel or visualize or simply command and intent your heart, the energy of the heart, to open up like a lotus, a flower 2 feet wide in radius, and it is expanded and opening, and now it is open. Stay with it. Now visualize, try to visualize. No problem if it doesn't happen. Try to visualize a lightness in the chest, lighter than the white light of the sun or the light in the room, weightless and bright. And this white light is spreading into the lotus, the flower. It is going out as far and wide as it can, expanding into infinity. Make sure that chest is open, shoulders are stretched back. Don't slouch. Sit straight and tall. Experience or visualize this expansion of the heart space. Infinite love coming into you and flowing out. Now come slowly through the spine, through the neck, through the third eye, the center of the head. Feel the center of the head. Feel the same lightness and light shining there also. Lightness in the back of the head. Ooh. Let the energy of the mind from the universe come in through the back of the head. Receive silent knowledge of the universe from the back of the head. And in the front of the head between the eyebrows. See it also going out to the world from you. On the back of your head, try to go back to infinity as far behind as you can. Make a straight line from infinity to the center of the head. From behind the head, a taut line like that of a kite flying in the sky. Feel a tension, slight tension from infinity. Thin line is coming to center of the head. And now the same line is extended in front to infinity. Feel both the ends together. Tight. If you cannot feel right now, it's okay. It requires mind balance. And this practice helps in mind balance. For now, just visualize infinite distance and everything in between connected through this. Now, similarly, through the same center in the head, there's one more line. This wire or a line as we may call, is now vertical from the center. One line is going down to the spine, the energy center of the heart, piercing the heart, down to Muladhara, the bottom of our torso, escaping out and going to infinity beneath us. And second part is going out from top of it to infinity. This line is aligning all the energy centers in the body. One straight line connecting the heart and the mind center and spanning to infinity, above the head, below the body. Feel the end of the infinity. Feel the expanse. It is beyond many Milky Ways and galaxies, clusters of galaxies, clusters of galaxies. This universe, clusters of universes beyond time and space. This never stops. Be aware of the two lines we have drawn, four directions. Hold them. Now, similarly, a third one from the left to the right, or rather, from the center of the head to the left, center of the head to the right, from what we call the Kanpati. Third line, all three meeting at the center. See this tight line to the left end of infinity. Visualize, pull it from an imaginary hand. This line is not straight. You cannot see it. Take an imaginary hand and make a straight line. Pull it, make it tight. Both the sides, left and right. Now come to the crown of the head, the top of the head, center top, 1 inch radius. Bring entire attention there. Now breathe in and notice that when you breathe in, you will feel a cool sensation on the top of the head. With every breath, stay with that sensation for a while, for a few breaths. This is the Sahasrar energy center, 1,000 petaled lotus. like a fountain of spring. This cool sensation that we are feeling on the top, every breath we take, same as the cool sensation feeling in the chest with every breath we take. This is Kundalini, our essential energy occupying this body, rising and falling with every breath we take. Now, from the top of the head, step out a little in your mind's visualization, 2 feet or 3 feet above your head, and see your head and body sitting down from a top view. See your head and your body sitting down. You have come out top of the head and seeing yourself. Now go further up on the top of the room to the ceiling. See your body and the room. And go further out of the room to the top of the building you are in. See the building and the area. Keep zooming out. Zoom out. Zoom out. Visualize till you become a speck, a dot. Keep zooming out. Start seeing the earth, the globe. Keep zooming out. Keep focus on the earth. Keep zooming out. Go beyond the moon. Cross the moon. Oh, the cool moon. Beautiful moon. Keep zooming out and going beyond. Oh, you're seeing the planets, Mars, Venus. Keep zooming out. You're seeing many stars in the galaxy Milky Way. Keep zooming out. Stay focused on the earth in the center. Now you cross the sun. You can see the sun. Bright, burning white. Keep zooming out. Keep focused on the center where Earth was. The sun is becoming small like a star. And Earth is somewhere in the center. I am there. Stay first there. Center. Keep zooming out. You're crossing Milky Way now. You're out of the solar system. Many solar systems. Many solar systems. Full galaxy spiral. You are seeing our galaxy Milky Way. Keep going out. See many more galaxies. I am going further away, further away, further away. to infinite distance above the top of my head. I've crossed millions of galaxies and galaxy clusters, and yet this is never ending. Now visualize there are infinite planets like Earth where life exists, infinite souls, infinite beings, infinite atoms, molecules, and worlds, all are coexisting together in the space that I'm in, the space that never ends. Now, what you are feeling in your heart and mind, what makes you see these infinite beings out there. Feel, just feel, try to feel. Do they have the same essence as you do? Do their hearts want harmony as you do? Across these infinite lifetimes that are playing out, do all of you share common natural acceptance, which is but this part of you, which is common in everyone? Feel everyone wanting the same thing, but walking different paths. Feel the space connecting everyone as the mediator, like the wire of the phone in old times used to connect two phones together as the mediator. The space, the mediator, connecting and binding everything together. All of us connected to each other by this two infinite beings. Now feel and give love to them. Send them best wishes in their journey. Stay in your mind. I will probably never know you all, but I send you all love from my heart. Boom of love. Big boom of love. Best wishes to all of you. Feel harmony and bliss and sending waves of harmony to the entire existence as coexistence of all of us. Feel their heart, same as my heart. Feel their calling, same as my calling. Feel their make, same as my make. There is no difference. Oh, love. With all these wonderful wishes and energy we've sent to everyone, come back and zoom in again. Start zooming in, and we'll make this galactic intercosmic journey back to the top of our head. Zoom in, cross galaxy clusters, cross many galaxies. Zoom into Milky Way, see the spiral. Zoom in further, very fast cross solar systems, so many of them. Come to the outer boundary of this sun solar system, the Oort cloud. Cross Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, and so on in that order as they come. See the sun, then see that pale blue dot. Keep moving towards it. That blue dot is becoming bigger. Zoom in. Ah, it's the earth with the moon. Come back to the earth. Come closer to the atmosphere. Enter the atmosphere. See the clouds, the water, the brown and the green texture, the lights of the night. Come back in onto the area you are living in India. See the land of India. Zoom in. Enter your city or town or village. See that area and then zoom into your locality, then to your building. Enter the building. Enter the room and see the top of your head and your body from the top. Slowly now descend like a spaceship coming back to its launching pad. On to the crown of the head. From there inside, come to the third eye. Come down through the throat to your heart center. Go down to your base of the spine and fill your entire body with your essence. You, the energy, the Kundalini. Take a deep breath and exhale. Feel your energy expanded and light. The heart is open. Now ask yourself any question you want to ask and see what answer comes instantaneously. No thinking should be required because right now we are accessing our natural acceptance. Because we are in a natural state of being in this moment. So it is easier to access our natural acceptance because the body is relaxed, breath is relaxed, there is no stress in the body, there is no stress in the mind, and biggest of all, most important, my heart is open. From behind, I am receiving love. From front, I am spreading love. It's coming back in a circle to me. Feel that circle of love going and coming. This love is oneness. And from here on, Whenever we have something to ask ourselves, we are confused or uncertain, first make sure we are relaxed, body and mind. Then we make sure our heart is open. We are feeling that which is common between me and the other. Differences are only outwards and outer differences, or similarities are outwards. But there is a sameness. There is a part in me. If I locate this part, it is same in the other, in any other. And that part just knows what is good in this moment, in this context, right here, right now, with me and the other person. And that part I'm calling our natural acceptance, intuition, conscience, inner voice. In Hindi, सहज स्वीकृति, अंतरात्मा की आवाज. So this is how we start building relationship with our natural acceptance. I will now slowly bring you out this guided meditation. We will have a discussion. So we will take one deep breath, we'll chant Om 3 times, and then slowly open our eyes and come back. One big deep breath. Slowly we can rub palms of our hands together, put them on our eyes, rub, give this energy on our face, on our body, and just touch once, entire body, this energy in our hands from head to toe. Then can come back like this. Dhanya, are you back? Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Would you like to turn on the camera so that we can have a sharing? Is it possible?
No, actually, it's not possible as of now.
Okay. So, how are you feeling?
Yeah, like a little lighter because I was not that consistent. I have to come bring myself back somewhere.
Hmm.
Yeah. But yes, there is a peace, a kind of lightness is there.
Hmm. Yes. And now, in this moment, do you feel you can access your natural acceptance? Ask yourself a question you've been facing since a long time. Can you ask yourself if there's a question? For example, how to deal with a person or a situation or a choice that you've been struggling with, and see what answer you get. Don't think. Sanjay ji, what about you?
Um, it was quite good. I think I'm quite relaxed. Um, I probably couldn't visualize and things like everything that you said, but I probably 60-70% I could do.
Hmm.
Um,
Wow.
for me, I think the center that I can't yet locate actually is the hard one. Um, I can feel also the sasrara and the like, not like feel, but like I can sense some sensations, and also in the
Solar plexus.
yes, I can
Mhm.
I can sort of pinpoint where they are approximately. But
Uh-huh.
for the heart one, it's yeah, I don't get that. I mean, I can sense where the center is, but I don't get any sensation there which confirms or denies that something is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So
S-
yeah.
hmm, that's fine. And uh, we'll come to the heart center, okay? But right now, when you're feeling relaxed and light, if there's any difficult question you have been facing since a while, do you feel that if you ask a question, there will be some spontaneous pointer coming right now more easily?
Um, I'm not sure because like most of the for most of the questions like that inner voice that you speak of, that like even if I'm not doing that, I sort of get an answer almost instantaneously most of the times. Not for
Nice.
work type of questions. I mean like
Ah,
what you know what I mean, like
life
the more
questions. Yeah.
philosophical type of questions. I get an answer. I might not act on them, or I might act opposite or yeah,
Yes.
so so it's sort of not practicing
Okay.
what I preach or what the answer I get, but yeah.
Yeah. Huh. It's
So
simply
right now, just to say, is like if I ask the same question, I get the same answer that I was getting before as well. So it's difficult for me to differentiate whether it is my thought process that has led me to that answer which I'm accepting, or is it a new answer that I'm getting. But I don't expect what you were trying to teach us to just happen like almost immediately. I don't have that expectation. I think it will take a lot more time and concentration and energy.
it's a fair expectation, I'd say. Because of course, accessing these energies inside us, it takes effort, time, and it takes some effort and some going down the rabbit hole, as they say, and exploring what's inside. And it's great if you can already directly access your natural acceptance. So it's amazing. And if the answer is still coming the same, then most probably you are in alignment with your acceptance already. And for everyone else, there was a question to us actually by somebody that how can I, access my natural acceptance? So therein, most important thing is if somebody is feeling confused, in that moment we should be relaxed in any time in life. And also our heart, we should have light and good feelings, like love feelings, affectionate feelings for other person. That's very important. Because if affection is not there in this moment, means heart is closed for the person from front. So that means even it's blocking our pure sight and pure vision of natural acceptance. And it doesn't have to be a philosophical question also. It can simply be what you do as a next step in this relationship or in the situation, how to respond to this person, for example. Even it could be in a communication, we are trying to help the other person also, and we don't know what words to speak. We can intellectualize of what to say versus we can simply channel into our natural acceptance and the universe will put the words. So how it happens for me is I hear sounds from the universe if I ask a question. And I'm surprised by the answers it comes because at least my conscious mind could not have answered that in the moment. Okay, so sometimes very amazing and wonderful answers come which surprise me. And when I share with the other person, if at all they are about another person, they are also very happy to hear it. And 90% of times, these answers are from me actually. I ask questions for myself, and wow, it's like I've got a wonderful teacher and a friend with me now. The entire universe is there. Put a question, phew, comes the answer. So, this is, we can explore more depths of this. What is very important is that in that moment, when body is relaxed and mind is relaxed, then there is silence, and we can patiently wait for the answer to come. It may come as a sound, as a visual, or just a feeling straight away that we get. And heart center, right? So this is how it can maybe help you find it. One with every breath, See, just keep looking for next few days. I'm very sure you will come and tell me one day, hey Ayush, I started feeling something in one area, cold sensation like you felt on top of your head. You will feel in the neck also, in the throat, and also in the heart space. Okay. Second, the heart center is the size of a thumb. This shape also, it's like a tunnel. If you put your thumb on the rib cage, right, where it starts, my neck, the rib cage starts here. So go one bone below, put the tip of the thumb there, touch the thumb in the center. Okay. Now, one is put the bottom of the thumb in the center of the chest between left and right. I mean, left and right balance. The top of the thumb, the tip, half a centimeter or 1 centimeter to the right. Okay. Inside this, 2 inches inside your body now is the center, two
Okay.
inches behind. So, one big meditation and exercise people do is go to the third eye and dive to the cave of the heart or the well, looking for a coin, like a shining sun in the morning. No, when it rises, looks like a shining coin. You see that inside. So, many Kriya Yoga and many other disciplines have this meditation. It combines the mind and heart into one. If you've read yoga and energetic practices like pranapan, vayu, all of this.
No.
Okay. So what it's in, we can see it in yogic terms also. The prana flows from heart center to above to Sahasrara, and the apana flows from the navel uh, to the down, niche centers. But in a moment when we keep diving in, or in a moment when unity or yoga happens in mind and heart, the energies are reversed and they come meet in the heart. This energy starts to flow down, this comes up, they meet. वो white light दिखता है. This is yogic explanation or Kriya Yoga or Kundalini Yoga explanation. But this light can be seen, felt, experienced in many ways. This is our divinity we explore through yogic exercises, through bhakti or different paths. We'll explore this more in next sessions. Yeah. So yeah, best of luck with looking for heart.
Thank you. So I don't
You know,
feel like even in like in the head or here,
uh-huh.
I don't feel like a cold sensation that you were saying. I just feel like micro currents,
Vibration. Uh-huh.
sort of
Correct.
currents. Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
like
Correct.
like
Okay.
nanoamperes, something like that. Like very, very faint ones. And in the tummy one, I feel sort of heat, but at the back, towards the back,
Mm-hmm.
not on the
Mm-hmm.
stomach, but on the back, somewhere there.
Okay.
Like heat,
So
heat.
heat. Okay. So you have tried exploring these centers before also?
Once, yes, but then I stopped.
Once for how long?
About a month.
About a month. Wow, that's a serious good investigation. So I suggest to, if it sparks your curiosity, then having this journey once more of the seven centers, and you can use Beej mantra, like I did a yum today. You know of the Beej mantra
Yeah, yeah.
sounds. So with these sounds, I did a practice before also, and it really helped me to locate that. It's just an amazing power that we unlock, no, when we start more subtly noticing our energies and aligning them. It took me around 3 months, I think, of practice, 12 weeks. Uh, because starting from zero, no, we are not used to. Even you are actually very advanced. Because
No.
when I started Vipassana, let me tell you from a relative point, I'm speaking relativity, okay? When I started, first time I did Vipassana, I could not feel any sensation like you are saying in my body anywhere. I had to feel the touch of my cloth or the weight on my bum. Those were the sensations I could sense, or the pain in my knees when I was sitting. So mind is used to so gross sight, right? It does not have the fine eye to see the finer details of sensations. So you're already noticing a very fine detail. You're feeling the current flow, right? The prana. This is already quite advanced.
But it's not like it's starting somewhere and going away. It's just like start somewhere and it's a little bit, like that something is usually moving upwards, but like
Mhm.
it's not along a center line or left, right. It's yeah, random-ish.
Correct. नहीं यार एनर्जी इज रैंडमिश एक्चुअली बिकॉज हम लोग का ना एनर्जी इज आउट ऑफ बैलेंस लेफ्ट राइट का बैलेंस नहीं है आगे पीछे का नहीं है तो इट टेक्स सम प्रैक्टिस टू डेवलप दिस बैलेंस वो जो माइंड की भी एक्सरसाइज नहीं बताई वो लाइन वाली तीन
Mm,
लाइंस अगर आप वो विजुलाइज जब आपने किया होगा तो आपने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा मे बी एक साइड लाइन आसान थी बनाना दूसरी साइड नहीं रहेगी आप ट्राई कीजिएगा
mm,
वो आपको फील होगा कि मे बी ऊपर आसान है नीचे मुश्किल राइट में आसान है मुझे लेफ्ट में मुश्किल होती है
mm,
राइट में तुरंत लाइन बनती है मेरी फिर फ्रंट और बैक करूं तो मेरी फ्रंट में तुरंत मैं आगे इन्फिनिटी प्रोजेक्ट कर लेता हूँ पीछे सर के मुश्किल होता है मुझको तो दैट्स माई इम्बैलेंस सो पर ये एक्सरसाइज बहुत ही पावरफुल है साउथ अमेरिकन में भी नेक्स्ट सेशन में डिस्कस करेंगे आज चौथी लाइन मैंने नहीं इंक्लूड की थी इट बैलेंसेस यू विल फील द माइंड एंड वेरी लाइट एंड इट विल आल्सो कनेक्ट माइंड एंड द हार्ट वेरी पावरफुल अच्छा इसमें अपना क्वेश्चन है इंट्यूशन की बात कर रहे थे ना यही इंट्यूशन है दोनिया natural acceptance is another name of intuition. There's no difference. इसी से you can even ask very mystical questions and it will start giving you mystical answers also. Okay, it can even answer about future, the same space. Simply about tuning into that vibration, that practice. Are you there? Can you hear me? Okay. All right then. Sindhu ji, are you there? Any observations?
Hi, hi.
Hi.
Well, wasn't in complete sync because I'm still at work and in between I was kind of distracted also for a few reasons. But yeah, I mean,
Acha.
it was fairly de-stressing, without a doubt. Um, with respect to the centers, could not align with any of them, to be very honest.
Okay.
Could-
ठीक है.
Uh, but there's one question which, of course, came to my mind. Of course, was you know, while you want to look back within yourself and you want to go back in your yester memories, or one of your first memories. We discussed about this in one of the previous sessions. And you try to remember about how things were when you were, 2 or 3 or something like that. um, the fundamental thing that I could relate with was the innocence, that every
Hmm.
human being has when you're that old, that young, rather, not old, that young. So, growing up, I was very, very, subconsciously carrying that idea. And when that broke, it really troubled me for many years. And then I figured, okay, the world is, while whatever mystic ideas there are, but at least the people that we come across, they have different ideas. They're fairly manipulative, right? Now, when we're talking about how to deal with people, right? Because we're talking about relationships and building relationships and, bringing them home rather,
Hmm.
because we are trying to go home ourselves in many ways.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, Now, not everyone's aligned, and
Hmm.
they may also think of it as if spirituality is something not to associate with at this age or something like that. There are
Hmm.
many uh, factors which kind of prejudice people's mind,
Hmm.
and people are living in a rut. Doing their own things, the material ideas. Uh, Now, when they are not aligned, or maybe if I am not aligned with them, or, or vice versa, uh, building a relationship may not be very easy. You know, maybe very time consuming as well. And sometimes you may also want to pull yourself back and say, okay, this person is not, receptive at this point in time. Or maybe that I am not thinking correctly. Can be both
Hmm.
ways.
Hmm.
Now that
Hmm.
becomes very challenging.
Yes. So Sindhu, first of all, na, we don't b- you using the word building relationships, but let's just put a microscope lens on it. That firstly
Yeah,
we see the relationship is always there, was always there, and will always be there. Relationship
yeah,
to hai na?
yeah.
Like we are floating in space, right? All of us. And the
Or rather,
space
I
is
would say
connecting all of
building a
us.
connect, I would say.
We can say nurturing the relationship, enhancing
Nurturing
the
relation.
relationship,
Yeah,
na?
something.
Building a deeper affection between each other, and yeah,
Yeah.
nurturing all the values of relationship. That can be challenging, and it is challenging. It is not easy. Definitely not easy. And but
And then people
I
get very
feel that
opinionated that, this person is unable to balance relationships,
yes. So how about we take this discussion in the next session also in more depth,
That'll be fair.
है ना? Because
Yeah.
abhi we have overshot the time, and this will
Yeah.
require a bit more of discussion. But
Yeah. I
again,
thought,
in short, हाँ बोलो बोलो.
I just thought I'll put food for thought and, because it came from Donia as well the other day,
Mhm.
how she's unable to deal with things, etc., etc. And that's what you started with also in this session. You
Correct.
took a question on that note itself. But, I think while I can relate with the natural acceptance, while I can understand that, I have, um, an understanding of it, when I actually feel that I can understand it, accept it also, you know,
Mm.
how it will work and what progressions it will have, the benefits, etc. So uh, it's a very positive acceptance, positive natural acceptance. So, but implementation kind of becomes a little challenging.
It is Not little, it is very challenging, yeah.
Very
And
challenging.
the more close a relationship is, the more intimate, the more
Yeah.
bigger impact it has on us, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
even after so much long practice I have been doing,
Yeah.
once in a year I find myself down for 2 days. It still
Yeah.
happens. Once or twice a year, I will be down for 2 days. Some deep attachment is there with the world.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
कहीं से आ जाता है, and I'm myself surprised, how did this happen? So it does happen, or we have to keep working towards it. है ना? The good thing is we don't have to be down for 2 weeks or 2 years or entire
Right.
life.
Right.
है ना? So इससे क्या है कि the more we develop these tools, yes, natural acceptance, we say what is the right behavior with a certain person,
Yeah.
but I know that right now I am not in a state to behave like that.
Right.
So with time, two things happen. One, we start acting less in that moment with that person because we start seeing I'm not in a right feeling right now. I cannot act right. Secondly, we also start recovering faster from that place where we are not in
Mm.
harmony.
Yeah.
So, most important is Sindhu, like we all felt relaxed today. If we keep ourselves relaxed
Mm.
and body starts with physical body, अगर relaxed हो ना, पेट में tension नहीं होने का है, no knots in the tummy, right?
Yeah.
Or in the chest or in the head, relaxed. Eyes, face सब relax अगर होगा, breath relaxed है, सब अच्छा जिंदगी में खुद होने लग जाएगा. Relationships में भी how to deal right way, हम suddenly empowered हो जाएंगे. अभी we are weak in a relationship. Why? Because our body is carrying stress.
Okay.
Okay? Our mind is carrying stress. पहले तो पीछे का stress को बाहर करना होगा ना, तभी तो
Yeah.
deal कर पाएंगे एक tough situation से.
Mm.
ना, see, eureka moments only come when we are very relaxed.
Yeah, that's true.
उसी को intuition कहते हैं ना. That answers her question also.
Yes.
Because when Archimedes discovered the principle, right? वो
Yes.
किसका principle था? Water वाला जो floating
What
का
a
था, है ना?
Points.
तो वो हाँ, buoyancy, right? He was very
point.
relaxed in that moment. So many weeks he tried, years he tried to solve it, but he could not. When he was about to be killed for it, कुछ तो ऐसा ही था, उस पे तलवार लटकी हुई थी. He gave up on everything. He let go of control. He let go of expectation कि अब कुछ भी होगा. He dropped his expectations, right? And then he was simply being in the moment and relaxing in a tub. और तब स्ट्राइक कर गया उसको. करेक्ट. तो न्यूटन भी पेड़ के नीचे ऐसे ही बैठा होगा जब ग्रेविटी डिस्कवर की होगी,
Yeah.
क्योंकि दुनिया तो देख रही थी फल गिरते हैं. वो कुछ उस सवाल के साथ रिलैक्स होके बैठा हुआ था, तो उसको
Yeah.
चमक में गई वो चीज. तो इंट्यूशन यही होता है, हमको फ्लैश होता है, चमक जाता है, आ
True.
ऐसा है, राइट. और वो कभी आपने सोचा होगा, आप भी वकालत करते हो, मैं कोडिंग करता हूँ, ठीक है. हम रात को
Right.
सोते हैं, बहुत डिफिकल्ट प्रॉब्लम जो कोडिंग में नहीं सॉल्व हुई, आई ट्राई फॉर 4 hours अनेबल टू सॉल्व दिस. आई स्लीप विद इट, एंड नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग व्हेन आई वेक अप, इंस्टेंटली आई नो द सॉल्यूशन, लाइक एज इफ, मतलब उठा, आंख खुली और मुझे पता है वो कैसे सॉल्व होगी प्रॉब्लम, बिकॉज आई वेंट इनटू अ डीप रिलैक्सेशन. सो हम लोग लाइफ को ना टेंशन में लेके नहीं जीने का है, रिलैक्स होके जीना है. बस ये अपने से प्रॉमिस कर लें. तो स्माइल है जो चेहरे पे वो टिकी रहेगी. प्लीज, आई शुड हैव अ प्लीज डिमीनर. आई एम प्लीज्ड एंड एट रेस्ट. बस एवरीथिंग विल गेट, खुद सॉर्ट होगी. आई डोंट हैव टू सॉर्ट एनीथिंग, थिंग्स विल हैपन. ऐसा मैंने देखा है. ये सॉर्ट ऑफ एक अनडूइंग है हमारी, या नॉट डूइंग है. हम लोग
Yeah.
डूइंग करते हैं ना, डूइंग डूइंग सॉल्विंग. ये सॉर्ट ऑफ रिलैक्स हो गए तो खुद ही हो जाती हैं चीजें. वो है. और वहीं पे आई हैव आस्क्ड क्वेश्चंस जिसके आंसर्स ना कहीं से फैब्रिक ऑफ यूनिवर्स से उठ के आ जाते हैं.
No,
अमेजिंग.
that part I have experienced. In yesteryears, I've experienced that part. That, um, when the mind is a little chaotic, so I kind of take a break and from many things that I can possibly, and then I allow the mind to slow down. When that happens, um, some things that were not meant to happen would not expected to have happened, they happen. and
mm,
then there are like those nice surprises,
nice.
and it takes
Mm,
care of life takes care of its own.
mm, 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 mm. Yes, exactly. यही है. इसको हम सरेंडर की पे भी जब आएंगे ना, एक सेशन सरेंडर पे भी करते हैं. मे बी टुमारो लेट्स डिस्कस सरेंडर. लाइफ टेक्स केयर ऑफ इट्स ओन पे नोट पे इसको कंटिन्यू करेंगे कल. वो भी एक
So
आई थिंक फॉलो अप डिस्कशन बहुत अच्छा है. स्टेप 1 रिलैक्स, स्टेप 2 सरेंडर. लेट गो.
perfect.
है ना.
No, I think it can be surrender. The moment you surrender, you relax.
ट्रू. सही बात है, सही बात है, सही बात है जी. ठीक है, चलिए फिर आज का ये कंक्लूड करते हैं, है ना.
All right.
3 बार ओम का उच्चारण कर लेते हैं साथ में, फिर वी विल साइन ऑफ. ओके, सो डीप ब्रेथ. सबको नमस्ते, गुड इवनिंग, राधे राधे, बाय
Radhe
बाय,
Radhe. Thank you.
बाय बाय.
Bye bye.